Crocheting is a fun and easy way to make your own gifts. You can make gifts for your friends and family. Crocheting is relaxing too. It is a great way to unwind after a long day. This tutorial will show you how to crochet an apple. Apples are a symbol of good health. They are also a popular fruit. You can use your crochet apple as a decoration. You can also use it as a toy. This project is great for beginners. You will learn basic crochet stitches. You will also learn how to shape your crochet work. This tutorial has easy-to-follow instructions. It also has helpful photos. So gather your materials and let's get started. You'll be surprised how easy it is to make your own crocheted apple. To crochet an apple, you will need a few basic materials. First, you will need yarn in red and green colors. Red yarn is for the apple. Green yarn is for the leaf. Choose a worsted weight yarn for this project. Worsted weight yarn is easy to work with. It creates a nice, sturdy fabric. You can find worsted weight yarn at most craft stores. You will also need a crochet hook. The size of the crochet hook depends on the yarn you choose. Check the yarn label for the recommended hook size. A 4.5mm crochet hook is a good choice for worsted weight yarn. You will also need a tapestry needle. A tapestry needle has a blunt tip. This makes it easy to weave in the ends of your yarn. Lastly, you will need stuffing. Stuffing will give your apple its shape. You can use fiberfill stuffing, cotton balls, or even scrap yarn. These are all the materials you need. Having the right tools and materials will make your crocheting experience smoother. It will also ensure that your finished apple looks its best. Now that you have your materials gathered, let's move on to the first step, the magic circle. The magic circle is a common starting point for crocheting amigurumi. Amigurumi is the Japanese art of crocheting small stuffed toys. The magic circle creates a tight center with no holes. This is important for our apple. We don't want the stuffing to peek through. To make a magic circle, wrap the yarn around your index finger. Then, insert your crochet hook under the loop of yarn. Yarn over and pull the yarn through the loop. This creates the first loop on your hook. Now, yarn over and pull through the loop on your hook. This creates a slip knot. You have now created the foundation of your magic circle. Continue to make single crochet stitches into the circle. We will be creating 6 single crochet stitches in total. These 6 stitches will form the base of our apple. Once you've made 6 single crochet stitches, pull the tail of the yarn to close the circle. Now we will start building the apple's body. In the first round, we will be increasing the number of stitches. To increase, we will crochet 2 single crochet stitches into each stitch from the previous round. This will give us a total of 12 stitches. In the second round, we will again increase the number of stitches. This time, we will crochet 2 single crochet stitches into every other stitch. This will give us a total of 18 stitches. Continue increasing the number of stitches in each round. In the third round, increase in every third stitch. In the fourth round, increase in every fourth stitch. Keep following this pattern until you reach the desired size for your apple. You can make a small apple or a large apple. It's up to you. Remember to keep your stitches tight and even. This will give your apple a smooth and round shape. If your stitches are too loose, your apple will be floppy. If your stitches are too tight, your apple will be difficult to stuff. Once you've reached the desired size for your apple, it's time to start closing it up. To do this, we will decrease the number of stitches in each round. To decrease, we will insert the crochet hook into the next 2 stitches. Then, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Decrease the number of stitches in each round. In the first round, decrease in every 4th stitch. In the second round, decrease in every 3rd stitch. In the third round, decrease in every other stitch. Keep decreasing until you have only 6 stitches left. Before you close the apple completely, stuff it firmly with your chosen stuffing material. Make sure to distribute the stuffing evenly. This will give your apple a nice plump shape. Once your apple is stuffed, close it up by crocheting a slip stitch into the last stitch. No apple is complete without a stem. To make the stem, switch to your green yarn. Make a chain of 6 stitches. Then, single crochet into the second chain from the hook and into each of the remaining chains. This will create a small flat stem. Attach the stem to the top of the apple using your tapestry needle. Weave the yarn in and out of the stitches around the top of the apple. Make sure to secure the stem tightly so it doesn't come loose. The stem adds a touch of realism to your crocheted apple. It also helps to define the top of the apple. You can experiment with different lengths and thicknesses for the stem. Now it's time to add the finishing touch, the leaf. Using your green yarn, make a magic circle. Crochet 6 single crochet stitches into the magic circle. Then pull the tail of the yarn to close the circle. In the next round, increase in every stitch. This will give you a total of 12 stitches. In the third round, single crochet into each stitch. In the fourth round, decrease in every other stitch. This will give you a total of 6 stitches. Cut the yarn, leaving a long tail. Thread the tail onto your tapestry needle. Use the needle to shape the leaf into a point. Attach the leaf to the stem using your tapestry needle. Weave the yarn in and out of the stitches around the base of the stem. Make sure to secure the leaf tightly so it doesn't come loose. You have now completed your crocheted apple. Take a moment to admire your work. You can add some finishing touches to make your apple even more special. For example, you can embroider a cute face on the apple. You can also use embroidery floss to add some blush to the apple's cheeks. To maintain the shape of your crochet apple, avoid washing it in a washing machine. If it gets dirty, you can spot clean it with a damp cloth. You can also use a lint roller to remove any dust or debris. With proper care, your crocheted apple will last for years to come. Congratulations! You have successfully crocheted your own apple. This project was a great introduction to basic crochet stitches and shaping techniques. You can now use these skills to create other crocheted fruits and vegetables. You can even create your own amigurumi characters. Crocheting is a fun and rewarding hobby. It allows you to express your creativity and create unique gifts for yourself and others. So grab your crochet hook and some yarn and start creating. You never know what amazing things you might make.